How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are playing some more Home Safety Hotline. This is going to be a quick, I think we have 2-3 days left of this. So, let's see if we can finish it. Let's check our mailbox. What do we got here? Okay, we already saw we got a new office pet, the silver medallion. What is this? Did we already see this? I think we already saw this. This is about the, yeah, this is about the rats. So, let's get into the day. We're on Thursday. I'm assuming it'll go to Saturday or Sunday. Maybe it'll only go till Friday. Maybe we only have 2 days left. Let's clock in. Alright. Oh, right. This was not the best idea to leave in between episodes. Okay. Should have done it all in one episode so I remembered all this.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching.
I think
you
we'll be
closely,
okay though.
employee.
I think we'll be okay though.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy.
Carol
I've
and
once
her
again
fake
updated
looking
your
face.
permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information.
Oh, thank you,
Keep up
Carol.
the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
I don't like that. I'm in a cult. I'm definitely in a cult. Attic gnome. Okay, so there are gnomes. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnomes known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, 'cause we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
So it's either with the water or the vegetables. I'm not putting the vegetables past
Please
a
hold.
possibility. They consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. Cellar grotto. Oh, that's great. We could just have grottos as well in the basements. You know, there's just nothing good about the basements. We got these gross grottos apparently that'll spawn out of nowhere. Cellar grottos are large. Oh, don't forget the boggarts. Cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. That's normal. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Okay. Fey Feast. Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Okay. Fey Flu. Oh. This is giving me Hanahaki disease. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household fey. Symptoms of fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, not false roots. False beats. almost unless at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off essentially for this can cause digestive and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Here we go. Having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. I feel like with the whole homegrown fruits and vegetables, it could be a false beat. We saw that floor roots. Oh, floor roots. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upward from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed or utilize. Okay, that's a little scary. What is this? The horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. What? The horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the horde's presence. So they just collect trash. This consciousness, apparently. Laundry gnome. I see him right there. Subspecies of gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. I'm not worried about that. Night gnome. Small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. That's nice. That's real nice. I hate that. Night wisp. Subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Not dangerous to humans unless listened to. What happens if they're listened to? A portal. Okay. To an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered, most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Okay. Seedling. Small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. What the heck? Travel gnomes are a highly invasive species of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most often in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways, create expansive gardens inside their homes. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I don't remember everything. Okay. I think it's something with the water. Pipe bomb. That's not gonna cause pipe growth. No. I think we have to go with the false beat. They wouldn't tell me that they grow their own fruits and vegetables for no reason. Right? It's not possible. Anyways, today, with me, I got some tea. I love tea. That's the drink of the day. Stay hydrated.
The police told me to call this number.
Okay.
So I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think
Dude.
somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me.
That's a night gnome.
The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about
That's gotta
this.
be a night gnome, right?
I can hardly
Right?
sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Yeah, let's night gnome, there you are. It's gotta be a night gnome. I remember. Let me just, I kinda already turned it in, but I'll check anyways. Yeah.
Hello, yes, I believe
Why
there
is
may
your
be some kind of
face
problem with our
blurred?
home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Okay.
Please hold.
Attic gnome. See, this is a lot of, like, I guess we'll call them anomalies. This is a lot of anomalies in a row. What, we had the night gnome and we had the false beat. I feel like I gotten something wrong looking through these things, and I'm not. Are they trying to throw me off? I don't think they're trying to throw me off. I mean, they might be. We'll go with the attic gnome. It's gotta be right. That's gotta be right. We'll see. Alright. Next caller. What do you got for me?
Please help me.
Oh my.
The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you.
Okay.
Please say you can
Just
help.
tell me. Tell me the
little boy,
problem. Oh my
Jeremy,
gosh.
has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Yo, can you shut up so I can help you?
Please
Thank you.
hold.
So where'd the kid go? Always. I don't think the bees have anything to do with it. Where's those roots? There's a roots and then the false rose bush. I was thinking. Missing pets or children. Floor roots. Strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removals. See, but he's missing. He's not like. dead to roots. He's just missing. I can't think of anything besides... This is a lot of anomalies in a row, and I feel like that's not right. I think it has to be the false rose bush. It's gotta be. Nothing else steals kids, I don't think. Hopefully that helps. Otherwise, maybe someone just got in your house. And you're a bad parent or something, I don't know. Next caller. Hurry it up. Okay, perfect.
Hi.
Hello, Leah.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I
Right.
recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Please hold.
So... I think that's some kind of hob. Is there a cellar hob or something? Cellar grotto? Nope. Nope. None of this. Fracture hob? What's that? Cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size. These are generally longer, wider. Also very but the fracture and cracks they can cause can be foundational issues in the home. So it's a fracture hob. It's gotta be. Hopefully it is not a boggart. You know, because I'm guessing he hasn't been leaving out cheese, but if it's half eaten, there's still cheese down there, so it's like it's probably still a hob. Hopefully for him, he doesn't have to deal with this thing. Ugh. Nasty. Hello. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. This guy.
I need to place an order of 60 gallons of
Do you
orange
now?
drink.
Orange drink.
I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to too
Yep.
many mouths to feed, you know what I mean?
Yo, who is this guy?
Orange drink to feed my brew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze.
What is
Don't
this
tell me
guy?
you don't got the pepper
I really want to know what this guy is. Sorry, dude. We don't got the pepper squeeze. We do not. We're all out of the pepper squeeze. Alright, can I get a real caller, please, and thank you? No? Okay. Sorry I asked. I shouldn't have asked. I'll just stare at the boggart. Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
so my doctor told me I should call
I know
this
y'all heard
number.
that.
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
I might be cooked. It's not the horde. It's right now. It's gotta be something that, like, Makes you sick. No, not seedlings. Stair select, no. T-spray, no. Sorry. Nothing. Nothing here besides the false beat would really make you sick. Wait, Flu. Okay, this is a literal sickness, and I don't know anything besides the false beat. But he's not saying anything about like growing his own stuff. Carpenter ants, Slegrado, Slegros, cockroach. It's got to be the Flu, right? I don't even remember what the Flu is, but that's all I can think of. It's definitely not a tick. It's not a false beat. We're gonna have to stick with the Flu. Can I look at anything now? Nope. Okay. Thanks anyways. Next caller. Next caller. I want to get this over with. Alright. What do you got for me?
Oh, God! Jeremy! My Jeremy!
Props to that voice actor, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It wasn't the false rose bush? What could it...
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters!
Like the movie?
There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Yeah, it sounds
Please
like
hold.
it. What in the... Not that yet. Wait. Headaches, eye discoloration. That dude did have Flu. I was right. Okay. Wait. If you're making gentle buzzing sounds, I can usually... That kid was scared of the bees because he was hearing the buzzing from the false artifact. Often report out of place objects, missing children, or pets. Cool. I knew false rosebush sounded a bit sus. Whatever. Now we gotta figure out why this dude has holes all over his house, apparently. This is definitely not something normal. He said his dog was missing. Unicorn fungi. Digging inside their home. Ooh. See, I was thinking it could be unicorn fungi, because of the fact that he's got a little dog in his profile. You guys can't really see that, but you saw it before, and you can kind of see it right there. But this has just sold it for me. So you got a little unicorn fun guy in your house, and it's too late. So hopefully we can do something to help you. Yikes. It'll go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically. Removal needs expediting to prevent developing. Regular bathe your pet, especially after any outdoors. Okay. Incoming call. What do we got? Thank you for calling.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
No, that's what happens when
Please
you bring a
hold.
gnome home. Let's see. Often create expansive gardens inside their new homes. Yup, definitely a travel gnome. Wow, so we have gotten all anomalies so far. That's what I'm calling entries. Like what I don't know what to call the entries that aren't normal entries. So I'm gonna call them anomalies. Who's the next caller? What do you got for me? Hi, Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please
Cellar
hold.
grotto? Sounds like a cellar grotto. Larry, you definitely got a sewer grotto growing in your home. A gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lakes. Oh my gosh. I did not read that before. Well, so there we go, another anomaly. Hopefully you can get that fixed, sir. 88%. Basically 89. 88.889. But this is the first one we didn't get 100% on. And I don't want to go back again like I did last episode, so we're just going to clock out and call it there. Completed our 4th day on the job. Heck yeah. Okay, guys. So, I'm not going to lie, it's the next day. As you can see, I got a different shirt on. Yeah, some things came up, but let's get back into it. Go on to the next day. I thought I had to sneeze. Oh, I hate that. Don't come to the hole. Learn how to oh my gosh! What's his name? What's the kitty's name? It's Whiskers. It's Whiskers. Wait. Why is Whiskers? The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It is not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. You pretty sure that's Whiskers. Has the thing that has been talking to us, Is it a hob? Or a gnome? Because if so, that's crazy. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Now, I'm calling off. I'm calling off. I will not be coming in. Let's see. Today should be Friday, I think. Yup. After this, we got 2 more days. Alright. Let's see what we got this time. Let's clock in. No new entries yet. Carol, we need our new entries. We only have a few left. I think we're about to get all the rest of our entries. Carol's taking forever. There she is. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here.
Yep.
Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions
Alright, she got real
once more.
fancy.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Okay. She's so fake now. She's just completely been taken. Oh. Animation. What in the... I don't like that. Any miniature form humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in the household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Oh? Okay.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days.
See, that's not what that is.
Now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid.
Please hold.
What? Closet labyrinths. Okay. Large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Dreamweaver. Large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. I hate that. A false flower. Long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Okay. I have to remember that, because the other thing that also... Yeah, the whistling fungi, that also sings. We are here. Kobold. Okay. 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Good to know. Good to know. Rain nymph. Subspecies of nymphs that are most active during rainstorms. That is a huge landmark. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. So ignore them. Nobody's letting you in. Soap Sprite. That's a weird looking thing. Subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. What? So just someone washing their hands. Sprig tree. What is that? Rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. Look, here we go. This is what she's saying. There's no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the affected individual. Tree all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. That was a person. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. So what's a spriggan? Are they going to tell us? No? Okay. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. A trash gnome. That looks like a trash panda. Subspecies of gnome with thick brownish-gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. I think what I have to worry about is them talking about an animal that maybe giving them rabies or tetanus or something, or just anything to do with garbage. So that's it. I know what you have. You have a... what's it called? Sprig tree. Right? That's what that was. Yep. Yeah, so your son, he's turned into a tree. He's dead. Sorry. Good luck with that. Well, we did it. First call completed. I know we got that one right. Alright. Next caller here. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but
Yo, I'm not the same
short story
person.
is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Please hold.
Let's see. Do 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 do. Common Hob, maybe. I don't see. I don't think it's that. Fracture Hob? No, it wouldn't be a Fracture Hob. I was thinking maybe it's a Trash Gnome, because we just learned about those. Often report the smell of rotten eggs, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. I mean, he said clattering. The place looks spotless, so it makes me not want to think it's a Trash Gnome. Because they don't clean the whole kitchen. And there's not like a kitchen hob. So I'd say a common hob. Droppings of whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you tell? Yeah. Probably just a common hob. Seemed pretty simple to me. Next caller, here we go. What you got for me?
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company
This is
one
gonna take a
of
minute.
your home security installation services. And
Yep.
not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing.
Ooh.
They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Please hold.
They're singing at night. In the greenhouse. So we got the night gnome. Night wisp. What's that? Nope. It's not them. Nope. Oh. Wait. Right. Faint singing. I don't know if the night part matters. Vaguely resemble common houseplants. I mean, she did say it was in the greenhouse. The only other things that no, I did. I think the only other thing that sings is the whistling fungi, and I think the night wisp sings. No, they don't sing. Yeah. So, what was that? False flower? Yeah. Yeah. So, you got a false flower. That's it. That's it. We'll take care of that for you. I think. I don't know. What's the solution? Let's check what the solution is. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Oh. Yeah, so you just got to deal with that singing for the rest of your life. Or until it decides it wants to leave, I guess. Oh.
Hey, Flipper here.
Yep.
I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine.
We don't sell dumbbells, sir.
And these bells have got all kinds of grime, grease.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting, know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice. And,
Jews.
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
He just got what he deserved. Did he just get turned into a mouse? Well, I mean, at least we know he was a real person and not some anomaly weirdo, something like that. Hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Wait. You guys remember the video about how there's rats they have found that are like, they're smarter than normal rats or something? This is why. Because they're turning people into rats. That makes sense. But how? How are they turning people into rats? That makes sense, though. Okay. I understand now. Here we go again with this weird sound. Hi there, Andy.
Some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
What? What could this be? Some big nasty thing fly through the window. Okay. Gopher. So the housefly, house spider, kobold, lamp sprite. Might be a lamp sprite. Do they affect electricity or something? He said it electrocuted itself. You can smell the awful burning. I think it might be a lamp sprite. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a lamp sprite. Alright. We're going with lamp sprite. Let's hope I'm right. Right about the sprite. I'm sure that's it. I'm almost positive. I don't see anything else that could be related to electricity and burning lights, power, whatever. Hey there, Albert.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
I'm just saying, he does not sound all that concerned about his daughter. But there should be floor roots. Right? Yeah, floor roots.
Awful.
Oops. Alright, floor roots. There you are. Easy. That was an easy one. That was quick.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
If I remember correctly, mirror nymph, maybe? that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerbys. They are generally small, faceless, of voiceless humanoids, carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. The homeowners inflicted by a mirror nymph commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. What about memory wisp? Okay. I think mirror nymph is what I'm looking at here. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations, provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Well, sounds like you got a mirror nymph that stole your face. There you go. That should help. Alright. Thank you for calling. How can I help?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and
got
other
this
such
one.
nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already...
Yeah,
Please
I don't want to listen to you. It's the whore. Yup. I knew that one right off the bat. That's an easy one. Because it stands out so much. It's just so obvious. Easy. Next caller, please. Thank you. That was quick.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something.
Oh,
Someone
I know
keeps
this one.
flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please
I got
hold.
you. It's a lamp sprite. Nope, not a lamp sprite. It's a... Where is it? It's Night Wisp. Here we go. I got you, man. This is too easy. I know all this now. I'm a professional. Here we go. Next caller, please. Keep them coming. I got this in the bag. Alright. What you got for me?
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe
So-
I should step through it.
Okay, that's a portal.
Yeah, I think...
No, don't
I
step
think I need
through
to go
that.
outside.
No, you don't.
The wind feels so nice.
No,
Please
no.
hold.
That's a portal, right? Strong desire to enter. Yep. Yeah, so that's a portal. You do not need to go in there. Don't go in there. Just don't. Don't do it. Moment she was like, yeah, I think I should go in there. I was like, nope. That's a portal. Should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize... Okay. Yeah, hello? Hey, Jules.
This
Nice
might,
name.
like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the
Yeah, get on
light,
with it.
nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Please hold.
Sounds like a soap sprite. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a soap sprite. Probably a soap sprite.
This might, like, sound
Okay, I
strange,
did it
but
again.
I think there's some kind of, like...
Probably a soap sprite. That's my guess. I think they have tendricles, I think is what they said. Like, you can kind of see them right there. And right there. Oh, I'm good! That's what I'm talking about. Complete your 5th day on the job, and indeed I did, with flying colors. Alright guys, well, that'll be it for this video. Sorry about having to split it up into 2, but you know, you still get this one long video out of it. So, sorry about the time. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.